College football is finally back. It all starts here in Macon on Thursday when the Mercer Bears host Jacksonville. Bobby Lamb's boys will try to bounce back from a 6-5 record from a year ago. It's hard to believe it is year 5 of Mercer football. Kennesaw State also plays on Thursday as they play Chris Hatcher's Sanford Bulldogs in Birmingham. Fort Valley starts Thursday as well as they will be at West Georgia. Then Saturday, the full schedule of college football gets underway. Saturday night at 6:15, Georgia will host App State. The Bulldogs will be better this season. The roster is better. Kirby Smart is in his second year as the head coach. He will no longer be feeling his way through his first season. He's got a little bit of experience now, and that should help him in year 2. Quarterback Jacob Eason is also in his second season, and that will make a difference for him. Plus, Eason's offensive line will be better. It's a totally new offensive line, and that's a good thing. Last year, the offensive line for Georgia was not very good. Easton's receivers should also be better. Nicole Hardeman has switched over from the defense. He was a 5-star athlete in high school, so he should be more of a threat on offense. Freshman Mark Webb could make a difference, and it's time for Terry Godwin and Riley Ridley to step up and be serious threats. We all know Georgia's running backs and tight ends are some of the best in the country, so the Bulldogs should score more points this season. Georgia's defense is deep and talented, and we might be surprised at how good it can be toward the end of the season. Look, the SEC East has been mediocre for a while. It doesn't look like it's going to be dominant this season either, especially with Florida and Tennessee having issues or at least questions at quarterback. This should open the door for Georgia to be a strong contender for the SEC East Division crown. As for Georgia Southern, they will open Saturday at Auburn. Head coach Tyson Summers is in his second year. He's made a change on the offense, going back to what the Eagles fans love to see. We'll see if those changes, along with a new quarterback, can make a difference. Speaking of new quarterbacks, Georgia Tech will have a new one when they start the season Monday in Atlanta against Tennessee. Paul Johnson actually has 4 quarterbacks in the depth chart, but everyone expects Taquan Marshall to get the first snaps. Georgia Tech also must replace Dedrick Mills, who was kicked off the team 2 weeks ago. It might take Georgia Tech's offense just a little ways to find its way, but there's still a lot of talent on Johnson's team. They could be a 10-win team this season if everything falls right. If you're a sports fan, a college football fan, you're just glad it's here. You can't wait to hear the band, see the teams run through the banners, and you can't wait for the rivalry games. We could have a fun year in the state of Georgia, as several teams could really be good. And let's hope we'll all be thoroughly entertained for the next 3 months. It's time to kick it off, so enjoy the college football season.